Hi everyone and welcome back to MTG Adventures. Yes, I'm back. I've been a little bit not into Magic those last weeks, so I'm sorry for that, but we are back with a brand new video and this one will be cool. It's time for the beauty of the brew, and today we are playing a Sultai deck. You know, Sultai is my favorite combination of colors, and today's deck is a real snow deck that not just using snow for Alchemist Slaves. We are in Iceland Cold. We are playing Snow. That means we are playing 4 copies of this Snow Creatures, which is the best Snow Creatures we can have. Abominable Trifolk. This card is really nice because it's a star and its power and toughness are equal to the number of snow permanents you're controlling. And of course, we're gonna control a lot of snow permanents. And as a bonus, when it's coming into play, we can tap creatures, doesn't untap during the control next end step, and this thing has trample. So basically, it can replace the Tarmogoyf we can have. But my thought about it is Tarmogoyf is based on Grave, Hero is based on Grave. I don't want to have too much things based on Grave in the deck, and have some flexibility about my kill in the deck. Also, as we are playing 4 copies in this deck of Dead of Winter. Dead of Winter is basically a sweeper for 3 mana. And in this case, it will be a real sweeper for 3 mana because it's not gonna kill all the snow creatures we have. The only non-snow creature we have is Uro Titan of Nature's Dross. And as you know, okay, if we want to kill him, we have to do -6/-6, which is still possible, but Uro is able to come back. So that's not the big problem. So we are playing basically for Vras. Also, as a snow permanence, we are playing 1 copy of Marit Ledge. It's more for the style points because I'm not sure we are able to flip this with I think 10 or more snow permanents. Maybe it's gonna happen, but at least the scry one for each permanence snow permanents come into play. Lens count also, it's quite nice when you put it. So this is just for the style points because this card is so nice. We are playing, of course, 4 copies of Ice and Cold, Snow Creatures, also drawing cards, also killing creatures. 4 copies of Alchemist Slaves because why not? It's drawing cards, it's a snow permanence. In lands, we are playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are playing 10 snow lands. So some basics and scrying sheets. Scrying sheets really good. It's just allowing us to look at the top card of our library, and if it's a snow card, we can reveal it and put it into our hands. This is really powerful. And Frostwall Bastion is basically it's just a man land, but when it deals some damage to creatures, this creature doesn't tap during the control next and tap step. So this is a quite nice additional things to have. About non-snow things, we are playing 4 copies of Inquisition of Kozilek. We are playing 4 copies of Fatal Push, and we are playing 3 copies of Collective Brutality. Just discard. I'm not playing Thoughtseize because these days I think a lot of aggressive decks are in the meta, and also Burn is really well implemented in this new meta. So I want to have access to Collective Brutality as soon as possible. And this is a really flexible card. It's comboing well with Euro too, so no problem. We are playing 2 copies of Liliana of the Veil because this is a really good card. It's a good combo with Euro also, and at least we need some things to control the game. Also, we are playing, at the end of the day, we are playing 2 copies of Nissa, Steward of the Elements. I just like this card in decks where we want some controlling of our draw, and also sometimes we can have some free spell like activated this 0 mana, this 0 cost capacity to put, for example, into play directly Uro or Trifolk or Icewind Cold, for example. And also the -6 is at the end it's a killing thing. So usually Nissa is really good to me in this kind of decks, and also it's a planeswalker, doesn't it's not affected by a bit of winter, so I love this fact. And we also playing in the land, of course, a bunch of fetch lands, some shop lands, and the brand new 3 lands, Zagot Triumph. And when we are moving to sideboard, we are playing 3 copies of Fulminator Mage just to kill opponents' annoying lands and to kill Tron and Titan stacks. This guy can come to Nissa also, though, so I love it this way. And we also playing 2 copies of Unmorigo, basically against Tron decks and annoying combo decks. We are playing 2 Pulse of Maraza. Pulse of Maraza is basically against Burn and aggro decks. It could be a really useful card against many things. Of course, we can return a creature or land from our graveyard to our hand. So that's nice. We are playing 2 copies of Return to Nadir to kill artifacts, enchantments, and also exile card from graveyard. You already know I love this card. 3 copies of Veil of Summer because this is too powerful to not be played against control, and we are playing 3 copies of Surgical Extraction against many things, against Grave decks, but also against combo decks, as we are playing Discard and Destruction of Lands. This could be really nice. So that's basically the deck, and we will see how it will perform. See you for the first game. Hey, so welcome to this first match and first game. We are playing a 2-players queue with this Sultai Snow deck, and we are on a play. We're gonna say hi, go, like, have fun to our opponents, of course, and look at our end. This end is missing some control things, but we have some redraws with the Arcomas Relay. We can have some fetch lands for the hero to be a fit. Okay, so that's nice. So we're gonna keep this and we are on a play. I think it's nice. We are playing Polo Delta, and as we have Astrolabe, we don't really care about which land we're gonna take. We're gonna take a Snow-Covered Swamp, and we're gonna play this Arkham Astrolabe right now. Draw a card. This is another land, not ideal, but for the moment it's fine. And see what my opponent's playing. Opponent's playing Tron. Okay, that's annoying because... Okay, activated right now, okay. So we are counting more on the Tree Folk. So we have enough lands, so we're gonna pitch to fetch land. Go for another Astrolabe. I think game 1 against Tron, if they got Tron speed, it will be really difficult for us. Our main game will be after game 1. We got a Snow Covered, so we're gonna search for a forest, transform into black, and see how far we are from being killed. So this is red green Tron. No other Tron piece. Steering and a Sylvan's Crying. Okay, we're gonna take this, the Sylvan's Crying, of course. We are far from doing anything with that. So let's go Sylvan's Crying. Steering is good, but Crying is searching directly for another piece. To deploy the Grove or the Forest. Okay, sure. I'm gonna take that. I understood that my Euro is not gonna be relevant. Forest played, Steering is played. What do you get? An expedition map. That's curvy. That's in the curve. Okay. So they are quite far from Tron, but still in the game. Another fetch lands. That's a lot of fetch lands. I'm gonna play it just because, of course, we're gonna play a row, and I go for the island. Gonna draw a card again, and we will be able to play something. I will play this, tapped. Yeah, for this turn. Next turn we're gonna be able to put a big abominable Trifolk on the board, and we just have to pray that my opponents will have Tron too late to do something against it. Sylvan Scrying will be not good, so they will just go for another tower. They will play it, and I think it will have not other things to play. I hope so. The Lake of the Progenitus. Hero is not gonna be cast. I already know that. Okay, Dead of Winter could be something. We go for the Treefolk. Yes, sure. You draw a card. Okay, 7/7, and now we will see. If they have to Tron, it will be maybe game over. They get it. That's the life against Tron. We can do anything against these things. Okay, exile my three folks. So the good thing we have is becoming really worst. They are playing a lot of Relic of Progenitus. Looks like that. Liliana's not gonna work a lot. Spraying shit. We're gonna play, of course, this Liliana. The bad thing, anyway, the big creator is a 10/10, so we don't care about it. 7, 8. If they get another Tron piece, they can go Lamag this turn. If not, we are a little bit safe. I say a little bit for a moment. It's all depends of Tron pieces. We know they got Lamag in hand and other things. Yes, exile card. Exile the Dead of Winter, I don't need it. Sure. They're maybe gonna crack it. Oh, they get another Tron piece. So they can go Lamag now. So I think we did. This guy is indestructible. Okay, we concede. That's the absurdity of Tron. So we bring all this card in for sure. We already have 2 Assassin's Trophies, so bring in 2 Surgical is not a nonsense to me. What we don't want is probably Brutality. Merit Lash not needed. Fatal Push is really bad. We can go Originator. Inquisition is good in the beginning of the game, really bad in the end. Dead of Winter is not amazing. Can take that one to take that. Okay. I think we're gonna go like this. And hope for speedy something get out of Tron like this on the play. It's really powerful. and Mordigo. So we're gonna keep this in for sure. We have no turn 1, so Mystery Forest is gonna search for Sagatrium. My opponent's deciding. Oh, say, okay. We're gonna go Mystery Forest, pass the turn. Forest, no Tron piece for turn 1. I'm so happy about it. Hearing what you're gonna get. Permanent Star, okay. Go to end step. Crack the Mysterian Forest. Search for Zagatrium to get our 3 colors. Not particularly useful here. We deal turn. No need to do anything else. I think the Mordigo next turn should do some. Star A. Okay. If I have to fear something is probably, I don't know if they board in, but actually Veil of Summer is doing it. Veil of Summer is preventing our Mordigo. See if they have this in their hand. Nope. Urza's Tower. Oh, they put just a mine, so Urza's Tower will be the pick for us. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I said 4. Yes. And we'll just look a little bit at my opponent's deck. Get 2 Wormkill Engine, 1 World Breaker. Oh, they got Veil of Summer. They could have prevented that. Lamog, 1, Eugen, Liberated, Eugen, Tractus, Sylvan's Crying, Relic Oblivion Stone, 1 shot, Oblivion Stone, Chromatic Star, Chromatic Fear, and Steering. Okay, so this is special list, a little bit old school to me. So, but no Urza's Tower for you, opponents. Oh, I didn't look that well at my opponent's hand. Oh, I just forgot about this. That's unfortunate. Drag this. Put the stone. Yes. Okay, stone is not a big matter here. Follow the delta. We're gonna crack it. Search for an island. Play this row. And we're gonna play another land, this one. Because maybe we will have to crack this Assassin's Trophy on stone, but not right now because I don't see the point to do it. And I don't want to ramp my opponents. Last zone. Expedition map. We are 2 cards in the grave from Euro. That's the only point makes me want to blow up this Oblivion Stone. But I really don't want to ramp my opponent until I get something relevant in my hand. I get a lot of lands. I will maybe just activate my Scrying Sheet. I will just activate this. Maybe if I get something relevant, like Sultai, something like that. Or anything Snow. Oh yes, Slowly is nice. Let's go for the Astrolabe. Draw another card. Yes, you can do that if you want. I draw a card. Full Metal Mage. Full Metal Mage is nice. Unfortunately, I already have played my land this turn. Actually, Full Metal Mage is really nice. Really nice because I will be able to blow up the Oblivion Stone, play Mage, and play Uro just after sacrificing the Mage. So end of the turn, we're gonna go Oblivion Stone. Maybe I'm gonna get just Veil of Summer. It's possible because my spell is black. Anyway, if anyway he wants to Veil of Summer this, it's gonna go anyway in the grave. Okay, so he gets. My opinion is my opponents get the Veil of Summer. Okay, that's nice to have. So, in my opinion, I should go Mage. And when I will do that, they will probably just Veil of Summer. They will crack it to blow my Astrolabe. Oh yeah. But now it's Euro time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play this land, draw a card. So I was wrong. They didn't have the Veil of Summer. Another stone. Pretty annoying. So that's annoying because I wanted to add some power on the table, but with this turn, not that good. I maybe just want to force them the stone by playing Liliana, because Liliana is not really useful to me, and I will force them to get some value on it. And with what I got, I think Brew can come back really fast. We get this crying sheet to do end of my opponent's turn also. We get 3, 4, 5 lands, but potentially 6. The Wormcoil Engine will be bad for us. Oh no, they destroy it now. I knew that actually. That's not a big of a deal because no more Brilliant Stone here is nice thing to know. Range time. Yes, put in hand. In not scratching time, just ice funkle time. To be sure to draw. That was nice actually. Okay, so time for going 1, 2, 3, 4. Refolk. 10, 10. And time for going 1, 2, 3, 4, and so 5. Go for Nissa. We're gonna scry 2. Bottom. Bottom. Attack my opponent for 1. Well, you got opponent. Petition Mem's not gonna do it for now. Maybe it is gonna search for another blast zone. No, Grove. What you got? Chromatic Sphere. It's not gonna do it either. Okay, so I didn't know if we had it, but we needed to just one more snow permanence. But anyway, my opponent was in too much troubles. So yeah, looks like it's not bad, not bad. Do I want to change anything? Looks like maybe surgical is better than Inquisition. I want to go speed, so I put the surgical instead. Let's try this. So, third game of the first match. 2 lands, 1 Inquisition, 1 Rejuvenator, 1 Essence Trophy. I have no big payoff like Fullness on Mage, but this end is really reasonable. But in case of Speedtron, I have the trophy in case of emergency. I'm gonna keep this end because I worry to get really worse after. First, Tron land for my opponent. Do you have the map? No, they get the Relic of Progenitus. Okay. That's a really good news. We maybe will be able to put my opponent out of Tron quite speed. I will search for a Nova Grantum. They go Inquisition of Kozilek on my opponent. And they get nothing I can take. Get Pole Plant. Okay. So I know the hand. They get a not a really powerful hand. We will be able to get my opponent out of Tron next turn. Sure, you can do that. They will put the power plant on the board. Star, okay. Star is okay. Okay, this one. I will have to crack it. Fortunately, I will have to shock myself a second time for Watery Grave. Yep. Three cards. I know the 3 cards, so they get no Veil of Summer. I see the point here to go trophy on Herz's Tower. And surgical exhaust tower by paying lives. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 1 here. Just see if they change something. Looks like not. Exactly the same thing. Of the instant number 2 and the relic of progenitors. Okay. And this is it for this second turn. So no more turns for my opponents. Relic is activated. Okay. Sure. Steering. Ripping Whale. Sanctum. So they get 4 cards and we know what the card are. Okay. Now the surgical is not bad, but we're gonna play the cult because we want maybe draw a third land. Not exactly what I wanted to see. I think I'm going to go for the steerings. Maybe it's a bit fast play, but I think the steerings are really good cards. Yeah, sure, you're gonna get that. The goal is to get card on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last zone is on the board. I'm fed up with this activations. Problem here is that we have no lands. We really should place draw some lands. That's bad. We get 2 cards. We know we can't take the cards with this. So my action will not be really relevant. It's gonna destroy this. I made a mistake by the colors. Maybe this and destroy this artifact. We're gonna crack it. Sure. No more graves. Not attacking because I don't want him to attack. I'm just at 10. So now they get 3, 4, 5, 6. And they will have the 7 mana next turn. We started this third game so well. But no land is terrible. The third surgical extraction is really too much. I can't do anything about this. I know 1 card, I'm still gonna play this because I have no other things to do, but yes, 2 collaborated, and this card will do the job, I think, forever. That's unfortunate, we get no backup. We lost the game because my opponents will play card and exile one of our land, and it will be the end. It will be the end for sure. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you get it. I'm gonna exile my land, and it will be the end of the day. I don't see any way I can deal with this. And again, and I can't play that. I will attack Karn because I don't want to be exiled a second time in my second lane. Yeah, I need that. I exile surgical extraction. Or will be Krat. I'm a bit salty on this one because I think we had exactly what we needed at the beginning of the. We concede, of course, we concede at the beginning of the game, and so we lost this first match. But I think that was still relevant for the deck, and you can see that we can do really something also against Tron. Not really good, really big problem. We can deal with it. But if we have the bad luck we just had, what we can do. So see you for the next match and next game. Hey, this is another match with Sultai Snow, and this end is reasonable, so we're gonna keep it. For the moment, I don't know if I will put all the matches I played before on the video, but I played against a bunch of combo decks, and that's not best matchups for us. Sorry, something on my phone. Waiting my opponents pick up something. Yep. So he took the Astrolabe. That's not a bad pick. I'm quite okay with this. Okay, hero is the play is the thing we have. We're gonna go Mr. Forest and pass the turn. He probably have another discard in hand. No, this is Tomoglyph time. So he knows that I'm gonna kill it. And I have to do it this end of turn. Watery Grave is the play. Of course, Fatal Push is the play on the Tarmogoyf. Burden Catacomb. And pass. Next turn could be relevant. Depends on what my opponent's doing. Liliana will be nice. Yes, I like it. Do I like it? They won't discard my hero. I think I do. Discard a hero. And I will kill Liliana end of turn. I'll go for Breeding Pool in prevision of future heroes playing, destroying Liliana. Delta is actually Delta is not bad. Problem is I need one more. Next turn I need, if I want to play Earl next turn, I will need just one more blue or green source, as I have two snow-covered swamp in hand. You get two cards in hand. They play another Garv, that looks fine to me. I mean, this Garv is quite big, but this guy will be 1, 2, 3. Not that big. 4. Maybe 4 soon. Proverbs with 5 cards type. Okay. What you gonna search for? Lurus. They are playing Lurus. Okay. I'm gonna search for some blue. Or the Triumph. To expect a new row coming soon. The odds of playing Uro are better, and anyway, the Tamagotchi is too big. This lures will be a big problem. Could play this Uro now, but I will play Uro. I think I can handle it one more turn. This guy, a 2 or somewhere. Okay. Please draw something useful. This is useful. Not right now, but will be. Because now it's just -2, -2. And that's not what I want to see. I'm not able to do anything this turn. Will be painful if they play Lurus plus second Tarmogoyf, and they will do that for sure. I don't see no way they're not gonna do that. And 2 Tarmogoyf at 7, it's a little bit too much to me to handle. 6, 7, 8, 9. Can just do that because I can't play Euro now. Go on this one. I'm too far behind because of this Lurus activation, and it will have double bubble now. Oh. I will just wait next turn, but I don't see no way we're gonna go through this. That hurts a lot. I'm not dead yet, but I don't see no way I'm not next turn. Okay. And they draw too much. So okay, I just see my draw. And that's it. I'm 4-4. I can see the game. So let's see what we want for the after now. Okay, Veil of Summer is about Veil of Summer is nice always against his decks. Pulse of Muraza could be nice. We're gonna get rid of this. Brutality is not a bit weak sometimes. What I don't want. I'll just go like this. So we gonna play first, and still my deck still want to give me a lot of snow covered swamp, but in this case not bad. So I'm gonna keep it. I just need some permanents. Okay, let's go for it. No, that was not a good idea. I should have played the thumb maybe. Oh, it's playing Shadow too. Collector, oof. Why the hell is it playing that? Let's go down for this. By the way, that was not a bad roll, but I need some blue. Okay, second Virulent Keragon for my opponent. Oh, not exactly what I wanted to see. But now with the two Dead of Winter I have and 3 snow covered lands, I feel a bit safe. Nurturing Peatland. Yeah, yep, that what we wanted to see. I was thinking about the side of the ability, but let's play this. Actually, next turn, our Dead of Winter will be -5, -5. Get 2 card types in the grave. Wooded Fool was the play. I don't know why they are playing Collector Oof against me. Just stopping the Astrolabes, but that's all. They still can crack and push the Tree Folk. While playing a Liliana, for example. Get 7 cards in hand, including Traverse and Collector Oof. So 5 cards I don't know. Oh, trophy. Trophy. Yes, you can trophy that. I will use it. Green, I need some blue. Let's take some blue. So if they trophy it, they really don't have other way to do it. Get just 3 card type in the grave, not 4. It's 4, right? 4, yeah. So now we need to draw other payoff. Trophy is a good card, but now we have just control card, no payoffs. But Trophy is nice because it can handle a Planeswalker. Collector Oof. Yeah, why not? Don't want to use a Dead of Winter for him. It's not adding any card types, so. Catacomb, not what we wanted to draw. But at least that means our Dead of Winters are really lethal, even for a big Tamoglyph. Yes, sure. Or a big Death Shadow. Ashiok. Of course, we're gonna trade this before. For snow-covered forest. And we're gonna kill it through Assassin's Trophy. It's annoying if we draw Uro, for example, but Uro is also drawing another card, so it's not too big a problem. Okay, let's go for this. And redraw. Let's go for Inquisition. 2 Travers, 1 Lurus. One the Shadow, 1 Fedelbash, 2 Fedelbash. I don't know. 2 Travers is annoying. Lurus can be handled. I get 1 Travers. Reverse. Yes, so no more. It should be a long game. Sorry, I'm sorry something. One's thinking. Search for what? A land. I understand that. I thought it was. We will be doing that. Lurus. No value Lurus. Okay. Get Death Shadow, push, and an unknown card. Thing is, I can't let Lurus do his value. But now that I get this guy, I thought another way. Because this is a 9/9 trample, they get 2 Fatal Push, and Fatal Push is not enough to kill this abominable Threatfolk if they have no fetch lands. So I hope they don't draw any fetch lands. They just draw a fetch lands. Ah! Ah, that was my hope. Just don't draw fetch land. Give me a break. They can kill both of my creators. And as they search for another land with this Traverse in the Wall, I know they just drew this fetch land. I mean, of course, their deck is a lot of fetch lands. Sure. So now they can go Shadow plus what the hell? Collector Oof for another Shadow. Yes, they will play Shadow. Please play another one. No, you don't want to play another one. You're not funny. I wanted you to play another one. Fatal Push. Fatal Push nice, but I think, you know what? I think it's time to kill this Lurus advantage. Because yes. Dead of Winter. -8 to everyone. Except my creators. It had been so beautiful if this Threatfolk had survived. Amogive. Okay. Please play Shadow. You don't want? Not too funny. Not too funny. This is one kind of the perfect draw I could have, because it's not affected by the fatal push my opponents get in hand. They get a shadow in hand, which I don't care with Nissa. So Nissa looks like it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's gonna be nice. I must say, I love it. +2. Oh, that's perfect. That's so perfect. So it's gonna be on the top and on the top. The problem if I choose to ultimate Nissa next turn is my opponents still get this fatal push to kill one of the land I will attack with, and it will not be dead. I want him dead just on the board. And the 3 folk I will play will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Will be 11, 11. Oh, use your fatal push now is not the best choice you have. Liliana is kind of annoying. And play a shadow, okay. I think my opponent's commit suicide, right? Yes, my opponent just commits suicide because he didn't, so Nissa could ultimate this turn. Yes, it will be 2 5/5 flying, yes. Yes, I will. I will kill him. Yes, I don't see any way I don't kill him this one. Yes, attacking with the ultimate of Nissa and winning the game. Because my opponent's at 10. That was a beautiful game. Those kind of games are really better than the just comboing, trying to avoid a combo, just winning the game. It's just so boring. Thing is, I love most of the card I have. Maybe just brutality is not at his best in this deck. In this deck, of course, but it's really good. But in this matchup, I maybe just skip 1 and get 2 Veil of Summer. I feel more comfortable with this configuration. Okay, let's see what we get. We get just 1 land hand with Nasrul Abe. Not that good. We're gonna mulligan this. 2 land, 2 Veil of Summer. Oh, that's not bad. I'm gonna keep this one. What I don't want, okay, 1 Veil of Summer is probably okay. And my opponent's first. He gets a discard. I don't know. I will let him choose. Probably gets a discard. Yeah. So opponents maybe Veil of Summer? Or Liliana? I don't know. Choose. Maybe Veil of Summer, no. Not hero for sure. Depends what he gets in hand. Maybe Trophy could annoy him if he gets a Planeswalker in hand. Yes, it's taking some time because I think it's not a really easy choice. So he took Liliana. Okay. Um, I will just play this just in case my opponent gets a second discard. Yeah, opponent's not doing anything. I'm gonna play this way and this that way. We're gonna draw a card. Ha! I go for the Inquisition. We're not gonna be available summer. Push and Plague Engineer. Plague Engineer is not big of a deal. Push as no target for now. Traverse is the pick for sure. Yep, his turn. So we are not in a bad shape if we are able to draw a card or a land. A land for sure. Our opponent will play Bubble. Blood Crypt is the play, so I know they get Forest, Plague Engineer, and Fatal Push in hand. Please land. No land. I will play this in the main phase. Don't care if it dies, I just want to draw some lands. The Fatal Push. I don't care about it. Oh. They will do this. That's okay to me because of my 3 folks coming. It's not coming now. I just drew 2 extra cards and not able to find a land yet. Oh. Forest. Another bubble. I hope for no errors now. Get Plague, Fatal Push, and an unknown card. Plague Engineer really the play. Gonna name, I don't know, maybe it's gonna name Snake, you know. Yeah, why not? Why not? Mishra's Bubbles crack. Please give me a land. I need a land so bad. Ah, this is disgusting. I'm playing 23 lands and I'm playing 4 Astrolabes, 4 Icewind Cold, 3 rows, so a bunch of throws, but seems not being enough. Please play your discard, please. Nope. Liliana. What the hell I want to discard? Probably Uro is the best thing to discard, but because it can come back. Let's got 3 folk on this one. There you can have that. And they discard available. They get just another one. So end of turn. Profit this girl. Please give me a land. Perfect. It's gonna be so blue, green, and blue or green. So what I want to do. I'm gonna play hero. Think I can handle. Oh yes, I get a value push. It is to if for this shadow. Oh, I drew 3 folks. Not bad. Three folk is not bad. I have nothing to do this turn. Looks like I cannot be able to lose some life before me. Okay. I'll play this. I take this. And did a winter. -3 to everyone. And next turn will be 3 folk or Hero's Time. Maybe more likely Hero's Time. I need one more land because I can save my creature with the Veil of Summer. So I should be patient. Get one more land to play Hero or 3 folk and protect them. You get 2 cards in hand. Oh, of course. I'm so glad to get this fatal push now. What we get? Nissa. As we don't have another choice, we're gonna play Nissa. Not with the Triumph, because why using it when we are able to not using it? Nissa is gonna be 1. And +2. So I love it. So I'm gonna go this one. Or maybe I'm not gonna draw it, but top, and for sure I want to draw Misty Rainforest next turn. Two cards in hand. The odds they're gonna crack this to kill Nissa are really high, and my goal is just go for fatal push this guy end of turn, or when he will attack me. And if I'm able to do that next turn, I will be able to have Veil of Summer plus Hero up. Opponent's thinking. Crack it. I knew that. And he will want to attack my Nissa, I think so, because last game Nissa just killed him. He's going face means like probably get TBS, something like that. TBR, sorry, not TBS, nothing to deal with. On me. Just on me. Okay, I take the risk because I think he may have some. I take the risk. No, that was not a payoff. I'm not dead. Uh-huh. That's a problem. That's a problem. End of the turn. Cast this. The thing is, I know that I will draw a fatal bash. I just missed my Nissa things because I forgot the 0 is able to put directly land on the board. I always thought it's just for creatures, but it's always the case. It's also the case for lands. I should have put the Mystery Forest the other way, and I had in this case something to counter. But you get one card in hand. If I'm playing Euro now, I'm able to draw this Fatal Blush and play it. So I will play Mysterian Forest, not cracking it. The only case I will be forced to crack it if my opponents just want to attack my Euro. Playing Euro. All depends of what my opponents get in hand. Yes, Euro gonna resolve. No action, please, now. I don't want action now. Nope. Yes, that's nice. So now, we're gonna crack this for blue. We have Astrolabe, so we had no problem to pay to do some black. Nissa's gonna +2. I have nothing to deal with that. So this is gonna go bottom. This is gonna go top. And now I think we are in a good shape for the win. Bubble for my opponent. One card in hand. Bubble cracked. Oh, my opponent conceded the game. Okay, yes, I understand. I think it's the right thing to do for them, but for sure that was so interesting. The thing we will do next, because we have the Nissa activation, plus we can attack with Euro and also protect us. Get the winter. We get so much advantage on this one. So that game was a good win and a really interesting match to see for you. I think so. So I'm quite happy about it, and that's it for this one. Hey people, game with Sultai Snow. One of the last we're gonna do. We are on the play. We got some lands. We got a planeswalker, and we get some things to deal with what my opponent is doing. So we're gonna keep this, and we are on the play with this sweet Sultai Snow deck. Say, I go like have fun to my opponents, of course. Okay, we're gonna play this Adevnturers first. And this is it. Let's go. Play the trim. And see what we are up against. Fluted Strand. Is that some kind of control deck? Looks like. We will keep code for end of turn. I could have Lady of Control tapped just to be sure maybe I can play Assassin's Trophy just in case. But I have also the possibility of playing Fatal Push. Oh, Sacred Foundry. What kind of deck it is? Let's see. Rug purring. So looks like white red, but white red what? I don't know. I hope it's not a Prison deck like. So Assassin's Trophy will be a big value here if it's a Prison deck. Liliana. Liliana is actually nice. In this case, I'm gonna play Liliana. Liliana or Nissa? This is the question. I think Liliana is better. I must say I say that because I think she is better if in case we are effectively playing against the deck, playing some enchantments, because the ultimate can bury some enchantments I don't want to see. And next turn will be Nissa time. Emrakul. Okay. So my opponent's probably playing some kind of Nahiri deck. I'm not too happy about this discard, of course, because it's one of the worst I could have seen. Playing, so I believe my opponents will play some kind of enchantments like Ghostly Present Blood Moon. In this case, of course, Blood Moon is annoying. I'm playing some basics. Gonna discard Brutally because this is really bad, I think, in the matchup. Anyway, I couldn't have done anything against this Blood Moon because I didn't fetch once. So now my clock is Ice Fan Cold. And Liliana will be able to ultimate relatively fast. I'm not a big fan of all the decks are playing these days. Actually, I have a bunch of basic lands, also 4 Astrolabes, so Blood Moon shouldn't be a big of a deal, but in this condition... I'm sorry. In this condition it is, but we'll see. Three mana for Simian Spirit Guide. Hardcasted. Still +1. We have something to block. I get rid of Dead of Winter. Not gonna attack because I want to block. I don't want my Liliana is going down. Of course, all depends of what my opponent's playing now, but I wonder if I +1. Okay. So we're gonna minus my Liliana because it's gonna exile this. So this is definitely an enchantment deck. Going to my Liliana, of course. Yeah. With something that's not something. I'm gonna plus her again. I should have minus her. Okay, my opponents get some brass. I'm not able to do anything this turn, so. Of course, can attack her. If my opponents get bolts, I will be bad shape. It's worst and bad shape. Actually, that's good. Try to discard something. Yes, that's nice. Minus. Now we just miss one color. My opponents get 0 card in hand. One color, kill Chandra. We are not in a good shape, but we can do something. What the card is? Lightning Helix. Lightning Helix will be played in Liliana, I guess. Anyway, they kill Liliana, I don't care. The only thing I care is I have to kill this Chandra. Sorry, phone ringing. I just have to kill this Chandra, and if I can kill this Chandra, I can be back in a way. I can have some blue and some. That's. Oh, I can play something, Eric, actually. Oh. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. That's a good question. Now I can't play Tree Folk. This girl's go, but this girl's going to kill him because it's just -4, right? I can't go. Wait, I don't have any choices. I have to do this, and I can kill her, of course. Now I can kill her. That's nice. That said, that my priority is not killing the Blood Moon now. Because Chandra is too powerful. And anyway, black and green. Green. I go through. I go on her. And next turn, back in the game. Next turn, I can do Nissa at 3 or Tree Folk directly. Depends what my opponents will do. They draw something good, maybe. Dallas at 2? No? That is at 0. I think it's oops. They just missed. Yeah, they missed. So first one. Oh, okay, they conceded. I was wondering if I should play this or that. I think the right choice is play Tree Folk first, Nissa after. Okay, so we won this first game. That was really not easy to win. Of course, 2 Radiant Tornado. And I don't see all the things I wanted. Okay. Seems like they ain't got a lot of. Well, keep this, keep that. I think this is bad. put some age. Right, like this. You see. We have 4 ways to kill artifacts. We have a really good hand against Blood Moon. And some redraws, so I'm gonna keep as I won the first one. Sacred Family coming in untapped. The thing I don't want is double summon Spirit Guide and Blood Moon. No, just no one. That's annoying for my Astral Lab, but that's it. No more. That's also a reason I'm playing Artifact Extraction at 2 and not 1. Temple. Clearly, we are on blue-green plan for the moment. Green. No more on blue-green plan. Still on blue-green plan because Inquisition of Kozilek will be entered. So I must be more patient on this one. So I go for a blue, sir. And pass the turn. Because my 1 drops will be countered by the Chalice of the Void. Oh, looks my opponents and get no more lands. That's nice too. Yes, and my opponents just conceded because he kept a sketchy hand. Not particularly glorious win, but still a win. So that was it for this Sultai Snow deck. Even we had trouble in some games, I think this deck is still really cool to play. I really love it. Maybe we can improve it. Maybe we can try to play some, I don't know, Drawn in the Lock. I don't remember why I choose to not playing it, because I'm playing this deck a long time after just building the deck. So maybe we can have some changes, but mostly I'm quite happy about this. Feels like Nissa. The Treevolk looks really relevant, and the 4 main deck Dead of Winter are really powerful sometimes. Of course, when my opponent's playing no creatures, it's not powerful, but it's always a good thing those days, I think, to have some sweeper main deck. And yes, I did 3-2. I just enjoyed to play the deck. See you for another video on MTG Adventures, and don't forget, just subscribe to the channel and like the video. See you.